Hi, love and greetings to you. I'm Paul Friedman, the founder of the Marriage Foundation. And the topic we're going to discuss today is the biggest marriage killer of all time. The number one killer of marriages, the big one that is present in every single divorce, every single upset, every single separation of heart and mind, even while being together. I call it overfamiliarity. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you've heard about this before, hearing about it again because I speak about these without a script, so you will hear it in a little different way and maybe it'll sink in. It's important for it to sink in so you can avoid this killer. What is overfamiliarity actually? Well, when you get to know somebody, almost anybody, in any case, you begin to see their flaws, don't you? When you first meet somebody, you usually, most people, especially when you're going to marry them, sees the beautiful aspects, the attributes that are appealing to you. And you don't fall in love with those attributes. They're wonderful attributes. But this is another topic, but it's important. You fall in love with them. It's a kind of a transcendental experience. Love is a transcendental experience in that it's not of the mind. But what the mind does, it goes along with this feeling of love, and you see their beautiful qualities. Isn't it true? When you first met, and you're telling your girlfriends or telling your guy friends about your new love, you describe them in living color and beautiful terms. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, he makes me laugh. Oh, she just puts a smile on my face when I see her. Isn't that true? And, we call it puppy love, but it's not. Puppy love is for puppies. And puppies love, if you have a little food, they'll love you. It's not the case with human beings. We found our soulmate. So what happens? What is this overfamiliarity that I'm talking about? I'm glad you asked. You start to see their not so pretty qualities. And everyone has them. Who in this world is perfect? I haven't met any perfect, normal people. And so what happens is, because instead of going forward with the love that we have for them, and when we teach people at the Marriage Foundation how to fix their marriage, what we do is we take them away. We take you away from talking about problems. We take you away from working through the garbage, and we get you to refocus on that love that you have, that connection that you have, and that over time you had actually built upon. But there's that other nasty overfamiliarity that creeps in. And it's human nature. It's nobody's fault. But it's there, and we have to watch out. And how do we watch out for it? What do we do? Well, the answer is actually simple. We only have 3 actions that we can actually take. There's only 3. Yes, I know you've probably never thought of this before, but don't forget, I started to build teachings for marriage help, and I wanted to unravel everything. And the actions are an important part of controlling yours. So we have 3 actions. And I dragged this out a little bit because I wanted you to think about what they are. Number 1, thinking. Didn't think of that, did you? Number 1 is our thoughts. We don't realize, because we're mistaught, we don't realize that we have absolute control over our thinking. We do. It's called free will for a reason. We could decide what thoughts we engage with, what thoughts we have a train of thoughts, what thoughts we want to discard, what thoughts we want to ignore. So that way we can avoid temptation, for instance, or avoid criticism, or avoid complaining. Those thoughts, the words, which is the second action, come from the thoughts. If we see something we don't like, our mind starts complaining. Doesn't have to. If you really break it down, there's absolutely no need to run with these critical thoughts, these complaining thoughts, these condemnation thoughts, the 3 C's, right? We don't have to. We could stop those thought trains in their tracks. And so that's the number one place where we can do something about it. Where when we start seeing the flaws, we allow our mind to point it out to us, and we start putting our spouse down because of these flaws. Instead of exchanging that thought with the thought of, oh my God, he's amazing. He's such a loyal husband. He's such a good defender and protector. Why have I been so mean to him? Or, wow, why am I looking at her talking a lot as a problem? That's what women do. We don't need to allow our thoughts to go there. What we can do instead is we could replace those thoughts. Then the next thing that we do, the next action, are our words. Again, we have control over the 3 actions: thoughts, words, and actions. We don't need to say what we're thinking. It's kind of what children do. They just blurt it out. Or certain people. We know a lot of people who are like that. And it's unnecessary, because what we want to do in our marriage, so that we don't kill our marriage, is we want to express positive thoughts in a positive way and then act on those thoughts. You see, this overfamiliarity is a constant companion in every single marriage that is falling apart or has fallen apart. Now, if your marriage is like in deep decline, don't worry about it. You can rescue it. We can fix your marriage together. You need the knowledge, you provide the action, and voila, you'll have a phenomenal marriage. And we have ways for you to do it. We've written marriage-saving books, and we have an online course for you. We have Breaking the Cycle, we have Lessons for a Happy Marriage, and we have a gender-based, individualized course if your marriage is in serious trouble. I don't want your marriage to be in trouble. I want you to have what marriage is designed to be: amazing every step of the way, filled with love, filled with joy, filled with love, filled with joy. God bless you, and take care.